This is my Chevy 5.3 that I'm rebuilding. Today we're going to clean these pistons up and put on some brand new rings. Let's get right to it. Alright, so first things first, let's get these pistons cleaned up. All we're going to need is a brush, some brake cleaner, and a little elbow grease. Now check out the difference between those two pistons. Some patience and a little elbow grease and we're looking like brand new compared to that old one. Once we got all our pistons clean, now it's time to put some brand new rings. Let's get to it. These are the rings we're going to be throwing at these pistons. These are just standard, nothing crazy. All we need to do to get our old rings off is just find the opening right here, pull one side and uncoil it like that, and it should come out real easy. We're going to do the same thing to the second one and to the third one. There's 3 of them on the bottom. You might need a flat small head to get those 3 at the bottom, but it's as easy as that. Now let's throw in the new ones. And they come labeled at the box, so we got the first rings, the second ones, and the third ones right there. Alright, we're going to start off with the third one so we're not fighting with the top ones when we go to put those. All you have to do this is start with one side and just slowly inch it on there. If you've never done this before, you can practice with those old ones you took off till you feel safe enough to do this. For this third set of rings, it's got that coil looking ring, then it's got one above it and one on top of it. So 3 total for the third rings. Got those on. Now check that out right there. We got those all on for the third ring. Let's do that second one. If you're new to doing this, I would be a little more cautious. The second one's a little harder, but it's still easy. It's got an upside, so you want to make sure you put the upside up. All you got to do is just slowly pry it down. Do not force it insanely hard. These will snap on you. And just like that, there's our second ring. Now let's hit that first one. The first one should be very easy. See right here, I start with one side and I go with the other and it goes right on easy, no worries. And just like that, we got all 3 rings on. And before we throw these in, we want to make sure none of them are lined up. We do not want the rings lined up. We want to mix them up. We got one over here and we got one over here. We got them all mixed up. Never put them in a line. And just as easy as that, we got all new rings on all 8 pistons. Now they're ready to go properly inside this block. But if you want to see that, you're going to have to hit that fall and stay tuned for the next one. Appreciate you for watching.